So I wake up because I wanted to pick up my freaking bearded dragon, and I realized, like, I know this is so messed up. I didn't feed him yesterday because look at his face. I didn't feed him yesterday because the mealworms turned into beetles, and I didn't want to open them and let them fly everywhere, so I started freaking out. And um, so I didn't feed him yesterday, and I was like, okay, he'll be fine. He doesn't eat fruit for some reason, I don't know. So even if I put fruit in there, he won't eat it. So I have a little dried up fruit to see if he'll eat it. He probably won't. But I didn't feed him because I figured, okay, the day before he ate a lot of worms for him, but because he's not a big eater for a bearded dragon. All my geckos, my leopard geckos, eat so much more than him, oddly. And I love how he stares at me when I talk. Like, he always fucking stares at me like, what are you doing, Mom? What are you doing? But yeah, I went to go pick him up, and he opens his hand and he sticks his tongue out. I was like, oh my god, why do you make me feel bad? So I had to get the container out of the fridge, and I had to try to heat up the worms underneath the heat lamp real quick and shove one in his mouth. Because I didn't want, like, I feel so bad, but I don't want to feed him those because they're already, like, the heads are already beetles, and, like, a lot of them are already beetles, and I don't want to open them up and let them fly everywhere, and I don't think that he could eat the beetles, and I don't want them to fly out of his tank because there's no lids on the tank because they really don't climb out. Yeah, that's, like, really a struggle. So, my baby leopard gecko, she's actually really fat. Like, she could eat 20, like, worms a day if I let her. But I don't want to overfeed her. The day before I fed her 20 worms, so I didn't feed her worms today. And she doesn't eat crickets, and the baby bearded dragon, I'm scared to give him crickets because he's so tiny. But, my other leopard gecko, Benji, my adult one, I give him just crickets. He doesn't eat worms. He's too lazy to chase them. But he chases crickets. He likes them when they're more active, but crickets are so dumb, they come right up to him and he just has to, like, eat them up. But he hasn't really been eating either, like, in the last fucking couple months. But I've been, like, giving him baths, massaging him, like, he doesn't use the heat rock. I think he's depressed because I got other animals, and, at one point I had his tank facing another leopard gecko, and that kind of startled him. He got kind of jealous, and I think that's why he's not eating. But yeah, but anyways, I have to go to Petco and go buy some more stuff. And why are you staring at me, Beans? He's so fucking cute. Beans, Beans, Beans. He's so curious. Like, that's what I love about bearded dragons. I was scared to get him at first, because at first I got him and he climbed all over my curtains over here. Like, he climbed all the way to the top, and I was like, what the fuck, how am I gonna get him down? And that's because, I don't know, he hasn't been eating. Like, when I first got him, he would never eat. He wouldn't even eat one worm. I don't think he had teeth or anything. He wouldn't eat fruit. He wouldn't eat leaves. He wouldn't eat anything. And at one point I put crickets in there, but I only had large crickets, and he didn't eat those. He just let them die. Look at him. Beans. Beans. He's so curious. Yeah, but anyways, I have to clean their cage today. And then I'm gonna go buy them some food. I keep my adult in here, but I keep paper towels in there because he had reptile carpet, and he didn't like it, and he doesn't like sand. So I keep paper towel in there because it absorbs, like, everything he does, and I could just exchange it out easily. The reptile rug, he never even walked on it. He, like, walked out the edges that were bare, or he'd walk on top of his little stuff. And Blossom, I need to clean her tank too. She like pooped everywhere because she eats so much. But can you see? She has nothing but sand. And then Beans' tank is really dirty. I haven't had the chance to purchase him sand either, but I need to do that. But I'm not sure if he likes sand either, because when I first got him, he was on a reptile rug. So I'm thinking I'm just going to put a reptile rug in there for him, because I don't like the paper towel thing, because he throws his water over all the time, and he just lets the paper towel soak up all of his water, and he's a mess. He throws his little apple slices everywhere. He hears me talking about him. He does. He's so bad. And I don't, like, he doesn't climb or anything. He just sleeps. I have, like, this little twig, like, this branch on there, and he climbs to the top and he holds onto it, and he just, like, sleeps with his, like, a little baby. He's so cute. But he's, like, nice and lively right now. Yeah, I still have his heat lamp on because I keep it on during the day and at night because I'm not really sure. But my experience is, like, I've constantly raised leopard geckos. I've never had a bearded dragon until Beans, which I got him, like, a month ago. And Blossom, I got her 2 months ago. She's a new bearded dragon. But I know leopard geckos, you keep the light on at night, and because they're more active at night. But I thought you kept that on for, since they're a desert animal, I thought you kept the lamp on at night as well. But I heard that they're awake in the morning, so you have to keep the lamp on in the morning and turn it off at night. And I heard they need darkness, but I can't give them darkness because I have nowhere else to put them in my room, sadly. And I feel like a terrible mom because of that. But I'm moving out soon in a few months with my boyfriend, and I'm going to find him a better place where he could have darkness at night. And I need to buy more branches to lean on, or I don't know if I even have branches because my backyard's like really tropical, so we just have like palm trees and stuff. We don't have like, you know, branches I could rip off a tree. So yeah, that's about it. So it's kind of like a mini rant of my reptiles. And let me see if I could get Beans out with him acting crazy. I don't know, he's acting pretty crazy right now. Yeah, so he only lets me take him out at night, like when he's tired, and then I put him on top of my laptop and he watches TV. He doesn't want to be taken out right now. I think it's because I have my door open and he hears people talking in the living room, because when he hears my grandma talk, he like moves his head like, what the fuck? And then like when she comes in, he stares at her like mesmerized, and he's kind of like scared. I don't think he likes when people talk loud. Like he's freaking out right now because I'm talking loud. Blossom's really chill. She's really fat. She's fat for a little baby. Her body's like so plump and round, but I don't want to wake her up because it's during the day. And she's sleeping in her little hut. And when she's sleeping in her hut, she's really sleeping. And Benji's sleeping too. He sleeps all day, like nothing else but sleeping. Oh, he's actually out. He's like on the corner right here. Let me see if you can see him. See? Yeah. He used to be really fat, but he got really skinny for some reason. I feed them so much. I feed them as much as they want, unlimited food. I put like whole bags in there, but Benji won't eat. I put worms in there, he won't eat, and I don't know what's wrong. I can't afford to take him to the vet. He seems really healthy. When I moved his tank, his colors got more vibrant because he turned like a really dull, like dark brown, and I was like, what the so as soon as I moved his tank, I put him in a bigger tank. Because I had him in a 20-gallon, I know, because I thought, okay, he's going to need a new tank. He doesn't even walk around that much. But I put him in a 20-gallon, and he kept on climbing to the top of his rock, and I read online that it was too small, so I was like, no way, this is too small. I was like, okay, you know what, I'm going to have to move him, I don't give a fuck what. If this is too small for him and it's making him uncomfortable, I don't want him to die on me, so I moved him into a bigger tank, and I got him a new house, and I got him, like, everything. Next I want to get him a lagoon, but he doesn't really like his water. The only one who really likes his water is Beans. He likes going in the water, and he likes when I spray him down. But Blossom, leopard geckos hate water for some reason. But I need to take him a bath, because to help your digestion. Blossom's really good about getting on her digestion rock, but Benji doesn't like the rock. I don't know if it's because he's too fat for it. His whole body doesn't fit on top of it. But Blossom, she likes to crawl underneath it, or she likes to sit on top of it. And she likes to bask, like, on top of it, like, her little house, so she could get the light. She likes to, you know, absorb heat. And Benji isn't like that. He doesn't even like the heat. When I have his heat lamp on, he, like, goes in his little cold cave. And he's a leopard gecko, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching my video. This is my little rant on my reptiles. And yeah, that's about it. Anyways, peace.